Fubara complete his constitutionally mandated elected tenure as governor of Rivers State. They should take this matter seriously. Impeach Fubara. If they want to impeach, they should dig more graves in the cemeteries. Because they will have to kill all the Ijaw youths.
We have granted no personal grant to every Johnson who is against Fubara. Hello, good about SC viewers. This is Southline Media. Mr. Chinedu Michael. Let's look at the illegality that happened yesterday concerning the declaration of state of emergency in Rivers State. As we speak, NBA has spoken, lawyers have spoken that what Tinubu did is against the law. We have asked National Assembly to stand against it and reverse it because Section 305 did not empower the president to sack the House of Assembly and government. You look at this, Tinubu is a dictator.
No, it's pointing towards that one thing, the same calamity Gowon committed that led to Nigeria Biafra war is the same thing Tinubu is committing against the Biafran land. Tinubu doesn't know that he is simply declaring emergency, state of emergency on Biafran land, and it has been globally condemned by agencies and international bodies who are watching closely the development and how Tinubu has continued to push his tyrannical tendencies when it comes to providing leadership to Nigeria. I saw it and I'm not happy. I'm happy too because for you to bring Wike's ally, a loyalist, a friend of Wike as an administrator of Rivers State shows that Tinubu is the worst ever. They say Yorubas go to school. He's becoming an embarrassment to sophisticated Southwest people who has maintained some level of academic respect over the years, who have been seen to have produced some genius, within every circle of this of a system. Tinubu has continued to show that he is more glorified in taking toutish decisions against the popularity, against the will of the people. Fubara is elected, has endorsed people's mandate. Wike is on appointment currently now. I don't see where this synergy comes from. I know that they want to sit on, but having for Parliament to choose, to lose over 50% of Nigeria revenue to a friend called Wike, it tells you how myopic some people can be in this regard. The world is going to stand against it, and I can tell you, at the end of the day, and after 6 months or thereabout, if it is not reversed by the National Assembly, and of course, before that time, there was an emergency meeting between NIA and National Service Chiefs, and everybody was there. The Senate President were there, where this kangaroo decision of state of emergency was announced. And you can see what is happening now.
Now that is going on in Rivers State. Yesterday, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria declared state of emergency in Rivers State and suspended both the governor and the deputy governor and all the House of Assembly members. He suspended them for the period of 6 months. But let me draw this scenario. What happened in Lagos State between the House of Assembly of Rivers State and the Speaker House of Assembly in Lagos State as well. Then Obasa traveled out of the country and he was impeached. Immediately Obasa came back. He went to visit Mr. President. And Mr. President ordered the assembly members in Lagos State to reinstate Obasa. Now, fast forward to what happened in Rivers State between the lawmakers and the governor, the sitting governor of Rivers State. Mr. President ordered that the sitting governor should be suspended. Do you think that Mr. President is fair to the people of Rivers State?
You are coming to what I've been pointing out. It's not fair. And I'm not surprised. When Abasa in Lagos State, because that one is Yoruba, it was Yoruba affair. It doesn't want any crisis to hold on or to take place in Yoruba land. You see why he quickly attended to the matter and made peace. But to look at Nwike and Fugbara, what stops him as the president of the country to call both parties together and resolve this issue and make peace for them? Instead of him doing this, he started taking side on Nwike. In fact, he became the spokesperson of Nwike. Now, he took side of Nwike and supported Nwike and backed Nwike up to carry out evil and his atrocities in Rivers State. Now, there is a serious crisis, there is a serious havoc, and there is a serious loophole in the Rivers State. Serious problem and serious trouble in Rivers State. This thing pointed to you and I that Nwike and Tinubu have special interest in Rivers State. You get it now? He has special interest in Rivers State. What kind of special interest? Interest of the riches that God has blessed Rivers State with. Really, let me tell you this. Tinubu is looking for an avenue to source money to finance his political ambition come 2027, in case you don't know. That was why he created that avenue, the vacuum of crisis. He supported it and he promoted it in Rivers State so that they can suck the resources of the country or of the state and pocket it without giving an account to anyone or to Nigerians, so that he will use it to bribe his way in 2027. I told you people that he has started doing his campaign concerning 2027. All that is going on now in none of his business.
So you tell me that this president have special interest?
I've already told you he has special interest in them because the role he played, he didn't play it well. He did not follow the normal procedure. Moreover, he was not
evangelist Ben. A lot of the Biafra evangelists, a lot of leaders, Nigerian leaders, both past and present, have said that what the decision taken by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is unconstitutional. That declaring state of emergency and suspend both the governor and the deputy governor is unconstitutional, and asking the military to take over as a sole administrator in Rivers State is unconstitutional. Now, my question to you is that if it's unconstitutional, what do you think this is leading to?
Now, it's leading to anarchy and chaos. And let me tell you again, this thing is adding to what our leader have already prophesied. It's leading in conjunction of that Biafra. It's leading in conjunction of what we say, that anything pertaining to the East, that Nigeria always take it differently and treat it differently. Anything that comes to the East, Nigeria, Yorubas, and the Fulanis always find means to scatter the good thing that is about to take place in the East, or that is already going on in the East. Tinubu mission and with the Fulani mission combined together is to destroy the better things that is going on, that are taking place, or that will still keep taking place in Rivers State. Are you hearing me? That is their mission, and that is why you see Tinubu seeing a material, an instrument like Nwike, he decided to use him very, very well. Oil pipe have been bombed. Is that not so? Where are we leading to? Only 2 years in the office, Nigeria economic collapse. And see, inside the collapsing of the 2 years, more are still going down. And this thing to show to you and I that the person that assigned the throne of presidency is a weak link. He's a mobile man. He has nothing upstairs. He has nothing. He doesn't reason well.
All right, Biafra evangelist, this case between Nwike, the genesis of it is between Nwike and Fubara. But yesterday, the president took side by suspending the governor and left Nyesom Nwike, the minister of federal capital. Do you think that Mr. President is showing the biasness in taking sides by suspending the sitting governor, the elected governor, and left the appointee, which is the minister of FCT, Nyesom Nwike?
Yes, it's so biased. full of bias, because Fubara is an elected governor, just as the president. But Wike is ordinary appointed minister. It's an appointee or appointed minister. It's only an appointee that the president have the right to remove without consulting any due process. But this is an elected government. And this thing to tell you.
Biafra Evangelist, the president also said that because of the destruction of the national assets in Rivers State, that it was being briefed that the the oil pipeline, to be precise, the oil pipeline that was blowing up on Monday night, and another one that took place yesterday, which was Tuesday, make the president to take this drastic decision by giving state of emergency in Rivers State. Do you think that the president is taking the right step by protecting the other national assets in Rivers State?
It's worsening the whole situation because people are not happy. Let me tell you, economically, before now, the people are not happy, generally in Nigeria. Then now, you are adding fuel or gas inside fire. So what do you expect? Definitely more havoc and more harm and more collapse of the economy. The pipe will be more blown. And my humble advice is this: if you are blowing the pipe, please, the one within the east, don't blow it, but that one in Lagos, that link to Lagos, add fire to make it enter Lagos.
All right,
blow it again, the one that is in Kaduna and the one that link to Aso Rock where Tinubu is sitting. Blow that one, put fire, make a burn there. But the one in the eyes is because they never meant to work for anything related to east. And because Fubara have declared himself, and Mbata from Fubara side have become the Ohanese president ever since that day. So on this note, you see why Bola Ahmed Tinubu made the worst mistake ever. Yes, he was not the first to declare state of emergency. Jonathan did it, but he did not remove, neither did he suspend.
Jonathan did not give the state of emergency to the entire state. It was only some local government that gave the
Even
state of emergency.
Even yet he did not suspend. He allowed the governor
to still be there.
Still be there.
Even the local government chairman, or in the affected local government,
yes,
it's still allowed the local government chairman to be there. It's not
that is anyone. Wisdom, and that is the procedure, and that is according to the law. All right. So on this I've shown to you and I, there is no hope in Tinubu government, and there is no faith in Tinubu.
All right.
He's a dictator.
All right. Biafra evangelist,
Biafra evangelist.
Evangelist Benjamin Sinachi. The Biafra evangelist is a very fine place to live. Thank you for speaking this wonderful platform, KC360 TV.